We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Hello guys, and welcome back to the channel. Tarot Vlogmas, day 19 here, 6 days away from Christmas. And the end of this here series, at least for this year. Don't know if I'll do it again next year, but it has been fun. It's been fun. Okay, so we're going to just start off and get some messages from you. Take what resonates, leave the rest for someone else. It could be your energy. It could be someone in your energy field I'm picking up. It could be past, present, or future energy. You do not need to pick up other people's belongings. Look at tarot readings like you would anything else. You wouldn't walk down the street and pick up something someone else dropped and claim it as your own. So don't claim the parts of the reading that are not for you. This is a collective reading. So every aspect of it may not resonate with you, but I'm sure some of it will. Okay, so this is a love reading. The remainder of Vlogmas will be about love. So what's going on in your love life right now? We have infinity, unlimited potential. Okay, I like this. I like starting off with that. And this is number 43. Some of you could be 43 years old, or 43 could be relevant here. Somebody could be keeping a journal, like a gratitude journal. I'm just looking at this infinity symbol, and it's like a pink infinity symbol. It's just making me think of like the breast cancer awareness, you know, the little logo, I guess you call it. I don't know what you would call it, but the imagery that they use. So what is, I think October is breast cancer awareness month. So maybe something happened in the month of October, and this is why we have like this planner here. Could have met this person in October. Someone's birthday can be in October, or, you know, hopefully not, but some of you could be dealing with maybe someone in your family having breast cancer, or you could be a survivor of breast cancer, or it could be relevant in some kind of way. I feel like this is just showing me that something happened in October for a lot of you. I really believe that that's Breast Cancer Awareness Month. I'm going to look it up, so when I edit, I'll try to remember to confirm that. Okay, let me put these cards up here. I bought this so that I could keep the cards out of my way, and I'm still leaving them down here. Okay, what you don't see coming. Wow, crystals. Now, you know, I just want to say this came out in a pre-shuffle, and I have a deck of cards. I'm going to pause the video and go and get the deck of cards that I bought that kind of give you inspiration to look into certain crystals that could help you. So I'm going to look at the deck and see what comes out, and then I'm going to tell you what your crystal of the day is, because I was saying somebody's going to get the crystals card, and here we are. It says achievement. So yeah, there's some potential here, and there's some achievement. Number 9 could be relevant. Let me get the card right now, so I won't forget. Okay, y'all, I'm back now. These cards here are not really meant to be shuffled. I'm just going to like break them up though, and then I'm going to pull energetically. If something does fall out, I'll take it, but usually they don't. They're like really good card stock. These are some really good cards, and they were really inexpensive. I saw these at Barnes & Noble when I was going to get them, but I waited and ordered them on Amazon, and they were much cheaper. Because I want to get into, like, I want to increase my crystal collection. Y'all can see the little bit I have here, but I want like some bigger ones. I have them like all over my house. I'm going to take this one. So we have blue calcite. Okay, do I have any blue calcite? I think I do. Okay, so it says what it is. Dreamy, calming blue calcite is the fresh from the meditation. It's the fresh from the meditation retreat, vision board making hippie of the calcite family. Who needs it? People who stare up at the ceiling worrying about the future at 3 a.m. So if you're a worrywart, especially about getting some type of success here, because this talks about achievement. So you could be worried about something in your career or your finances. Let's see. Where to put it? It says on your bedside table. So like your nightstand. When to use it? When stress is the enemy. Freaking out is not a prerequisite for accomplishment. See, look at this. Achievement, accomplishment. Deadlines aren't death sentences. Stress will extinguish your creativity and crush your dreams if you let it. Call on the calming, focused energy of the blue calcite to remind you to put stress in its place, far away from the joy and the process Far away from the joy and the process and the delight of dreaming big. And it says act on your dreams, y'all. And so, yeah, some of you this may not even be a love reading. I don't know. Some of you may be like planning something in your career. This energy here, this is going to be a love reading, but some of you may be focused on your career. We're going to see where love fits in here, but this could be love as well. Okay. We're going to put these down here because, okay, that was wild. Okay. So the biggest challenge here for you, we have anchor, stability. Yeah, some of you are dealing with, wow, number 16. Some of you are dealing with like some level of uncertainty in some aspect of your life. Okay. And then, okay, wait, now I'm sure those. I just want one card for your outcome. One card, please, Spirit. I'm turning this way. We have motivation on by Normani. So, I mean, wow. Somebody's really motivated, I think, in their career. But love, we're going to talk about love today. So whether you want love or not, that's what you're getting. Okay, Spirit. What's the outcome here, please, Spirit? What's the outcome here, please, Spirit? Thank you. Wow. Some of you, it's going to be a twin flame. We have mirror reflection. Some of you are attracting a twin flame. Number 20 is here. Okay. Set these up here. Bottom of the deck, we have feather messages. You can be seeing a lot of feathers. Number 7, some of you could have like a feather tattoo. That's just what this looks like to me. Or like a bird or something like that. You can like birds. You can own a bird, possibly. Where do I want to start? Oh, let's use this. Okay. So Spirit, please show me what my collective needs to see. We start off with the 2 of Swords before I even got finished asking the question. Okay, so some of you, there's a decision you're going to have to make. You're at a crossroad. You could possibly be interested in someone, but you're unsure if you have time for them, if you want to incorporate them in your life. You're in your head about which choice you should make. A difficult choice is what it says. Okay, what is it that you don't see coming with this crystals? Why is this crystals here? Okay, we have the 3 of Swords. Some of you are Libras. 2 Libra cards came out. Okay. So some of you have gotten your heart broken. The 3 of Swords could also could represent liberation or a way out. It doesn't always have to be pain and heartbreak, but it can be. So this is what you don't see coming. I feel like it's liberation because we have achievement. It's clarifying achievement. So there's some way out. Like you're in this crossroads energy, but you're about to figure out how to liberate yourself. A way out. Okay. Especially with motivation plan. Okay. So what is the challenge here with the stability? So there was something you felt. Just one card, Spirit, please. We have Summer Walker playing right now. What's the name of the song, y'all? I can't think. As you take me to go. I know the name of the song. I don't know why I can't think of it right now. Yeah, some of you, the instability has been a relationship that probably jaded you and made you feel like you didn't want it again. Say my name, say my name. Okay. Wow, we got the 10 of Swords in your challenge. Somebody, yeah, acting kind of shady, ain't calling me baby. Somebody could have been cheating because the 10 of Swords represents betrayal. It represents being stabbed in your back. All those swords. Could be a Gemini or dealing with one. So that's a Gemini possibly in your energy. Wow. That let you down. This represents like not communicating. This is like, I know it's over. This is an ending. It's a 10. But that's a good thing. It's an ending. So yeah, your stability is in question because possibly a Gemini or someone betraying your trust, your loyalty, stabbing you in your back, gossiping about you, possibly like making up stuff about you. Okay, so what is this twin flame energy coming in? I saw the Eight of Pentacles, but I'm not going to take it. What's this mirror reflection? This twin flame. Why is it's called 1010 on the timer? That could be relevant to someone. And this card I'm clarifying is the number 20, and 10 and 10 is 20. So I don't know, y'all. Could the year 2010 be relevant to someone? Don't know. Okay, come on now. What is the what's wrong with these hands of mine? The outcome here. Why is this mirror reflection here? Oh my goodness. It's only when I'm on camera. Okay, I'm going to pull energetically, intuitively. I don't know why I keep saying energetically. I'm going to pull intuitively. Okay, thank you, Spirit. Okay, we have the Page of Wands, adventure. Okay, so some of you have a fire sign, possibly a younger fire sign coming your way. That could be your twin flame. And we have mirror here. Now, the Page of Wands is not a very committal energy when it comes to love. The Page of Wands is like, you know, they seek fun, they seek pleasure, they are childlike, they are very enthusiastic, but it's all about fun for them. And with this mirror reflection, it's possible that some of you might be in the headspace that you don't want to open yourself back up to love because you just went through this betrayal. And so if this person is reflecting you, then that would mean that this is your energy too. So, okay. So we have messages here at the bottom of the deck, and then we have Ace of Cups. And it says tenderness. So this is potential for a new love, a really solid love, a good union. Possibly with a Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio. This could be a Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius. Okay. Some of you might be getting with a younger fire sign and kind of like just having some fun. But with this message just coming out here and you're getting this reading, obviously, I think it's possible that this kind of leads you to some new love. And this connection could start off that way. Doesn't mean it has to stay that way because this person is reflecting you, which means when you change, they change. Okay. Well, that's the Two of Swords here, Spirit. For the current energy, this indecision, this hard, difficult choice, this feeling unsure. Because we have unlimited potential. And y'all remember to look into getting some blue calcite. That was your crystal that came out. Okay. Have the Seven of Cups. Yeah. Choices, choices, choices. Look, which do I choose? Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Some of you can have a lot of options. Could be dealing with a Scorpio. Could be a Scorpio. This is like somebody procrastinating, which both of these cards represent kind of like this is a stalemate, and this is like, I don't know which direction to go in. Why is the Seven of Cups here with this Two of Swords? So you're indecisive, you're unsure, you don't know what to do, you got options. But somebody here you feel like there's unlimited potential with. And like I said, possibly for some of you, someone you met in October, or who's born in October or something. Look at this Three of Pentacles. So this is someone that you see, the Three of Pentacles in love represents a very good, stable connection where there's equal teamwork. So I feel like you're possibly like contemplating which one of these options could be the best partner for me. This is like the ultimate teammate right here. This is someone you want to work with in every capacity. It could also represent, you know, having children. And we do see 3 people there in the card. Some of you could have a child with this person. It's possible. Okay. Parent energy. Wow. So there's a potential for really, really good happiness. And this is a very, this is the happiest card in the tarot deck. Leo energy with the sun. I mean, you can't get better than the sun. Some of you are just really thinking, which one of these options gives me the best chance at teamwork? You know, who do I want to collaborate with? Who could bring about this sun? And I don't blame you, especially if you've been through the Ten of Swords. Okay, so what is the what you don't see coming? Wow. Okay, so we have the Temperance, King of Cups, Four of Pentacles, and the Nine of Swords. Yeah, so some of you are like really paranoid because of this here. We have this achievement. I feel like some of you are like, it didn't work the last time. Some of you could be Gemini. It didn't work the last time. I don't like the way I feel. You know, this is a dark night of the soul. This card represents the dark night of the soul, which is essentially like a tower moment, a collapse, things falling apart. But we have this achievement here because the thing about the tower when it does collapse is it makes room for something better, something new. Okay, but then you have the Four of Pentacles here, which is like kind of like, you see how she's like clutching her purse close to her heart. This is about budgeting and being conservative. And in love, it can represent possessiveness, it can represent greed, it can represent a lot of, I don't want to call them negative emotions, but like a scarcity thing. Like the last time I fell in love, the last time I got my heart broken, and I'm a little guarded. She's guarded. Just as simple as that. She's guarded. She's really conservative about how much she gives because of what she's been through. But then it's like you find your balance here because we have achievement. And then we have Temperance with the King of Cups. King of Cups is emotional intelligence. It's someone who is head and heart, equal head and heart. Their decision making is very sound. They're very caring. They follow their heart. This is someone who would value you. And so you have someone who could be coming in really patient with you because they know what you've been through. Or this is you being patient with yourself and allowing this King of Cups in. Because we have achievement. Okay, so what is it going on here with the Ten of Swords? What was this betrayal that made things unstable and rocky for you? Some of you are dealing with an earth sign. Possibly an Aquarius. So we have the King of Pentacles, we have the Hermit, and we have the Six of Swords. So yeah, so there was some type of turbulent relationship here, possibly with an Aquarius. This person, the King of Pentacles is a beautiful, wonderful, stable partner, but this is the challenge. So this person hasn't been that. The King of Pentacles in reverse he's like a deadbeat dad. He doesn't apply himself. He's broke. You could have been dealing with someone with financial issues. This person could have a dog who you were dealing with. It's possible. It could be an older gentleman, an older masculine. It doesn't have to be a man, but an older masculine energy here. And then we have the Hermit. It's like you just kind of went into your own soul searching here. Virgo energy. Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo here with the King of Pentacles. So this person I want to see what they did though. I mean, it could just be that they were not good with their finances. They were not a good partner. It could just be like really rough times with this person financially. Anything else? Okay, King of Wands. Okay, and the challenge, the King of Wands. Yeah, he could have been, the King of Wands is again a solid partner. Some of you could have had, there could be two masculines involved here and one feminine. Take that how it resonates. Yeah. Because we have two kings here. Or some of you could be in same gender relationships even. I don't know. But this is Leo energy. I feel like when you get to the pages, the knights, the queens, and the kings, it represents all of the signs of that particular suit. I don't see how you could make one sign the king of that particular element. I don't. And you'll see a lot of times, sometimes this King of Wands will show up as an Aries. And that just goes to show you it could be any fire sign. That's the way I read it. Well, people can do whatever they want to do, but that's the way I see it. So it could be any fire sign here, or just that's the energy, a lot of passion, but maybe nothing else. This is a person who may have only brought their physicality to the table. It's a very physical connection, but not stable. It wasn't stable, just very passionate. I don't see a third party, but it's possible with these two kings being here, unless, like I said, you are both the same gender that could represent two masculine energies, and masculine is not male and female. It's just two masculine energies, so two really dominant personality types. Okay, and so your outcome, we have the Page of Wands, and look, some of you, this is a person, it could be somebody from your past. We have the dog again. Somebody owns a dog here. One of you involved. Yeah, so this is like, you could be missing this person, they could be missing you, right? Because we have this mirror reflection. Some of you could be walking away from a twin flame connection, but we got this Ace of Cups coming out again. Remember, we had it here at the bottom of the deck. So there is some new love coming in for you. Whether you see that or not, it's here. Let me just get some messages. What do I want to get? Let's get these. I need to hurry up and end this show. We are at 20 minutes. I don't know why these videos, these readings go so long. I don't feel like it's so long. Okay, we have Tank when we F. Y'all know this song. When we touch is what it says on the TV, the censored version, but that ain't the real version. So like I said, this connection could have been very physical. Okay, so we have being away from you hurts like hell. I didn't realize it would be this difficult. I told you somebody is missing the other here. That makes absolute sense to me. Anything else they want to say? These are going to be the last two messages, guys. Time passes, but my feelings don't change. Even though you no longer trust me with your heart, and you don't, because they stabbed you in the back. I feel like I abandoned you and myself when we broke up. I want to reconcile. I told you, where's that card? They do. They're sitting around thinking about you. You could be dealing with a Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio coming in. But somebody is coming in. I wish I could take back the hurtful things I said. It was wrong to take out my frustration on you. So this person has been kind of mean to you. You know, the King of Pentacles, like I said, is normally very stable, but this is the challenge. So this person could have been very unstable, even mentally. They weren't kind to you. We got like 3 kings on this spread. In this spread, 3 kings here. That means something to somebody. That's going to be it for today, though. Someone is coming in to offer you new love. Okay, we see it twice. And for some of you, it's possible that the old person may be wanting to come back. I do see that too. Always up to you. You are the boss of your world, your life. You call the shots. I just read the cards. See y'all tomorrow for day 20. Of Tarot Vlogmas. Peace, y'all.